Hi, Kevin Sartin with Knob Noster Physical Therapy. I got my workout gear on again today because we're going to be doing a little deadlifting. One thing that we do focus on in here with patients that we see for back pain especially is the deadlift, because it's a very functional movement for us to lift things throughout the day. And everything that we are doing in here for folks with back pain is hopefully getting them to where they're moving better throughout the day and preventing injury in the future. So we'll go through just a little bit today on the deadlift. How we typically start this movement out for people is just with a stick to train the actual movement itself, because it's kind of an awkward movement for a lot of people if they haven't done it before. So I'm just going to kind of show you at home if you want to just kind of put a stick behind your back like this. One part of it's going to be against your head, another against your upper back, and then the other against your bottom. And the movement that you're going to practice is just going to be hinging forward at your hip. You're going to bend the knees a little bit, but most of the movement is going to be coming from the hip itself. You're going to be keeping that back nice and straight the whole time. If that stick pops away from your bottom, you know you're flexing that low back, and that's what kind of leads to some back injuries for a lot of folks. So that's what I would start with, kind of just getting that movement pattern down. And then at home you can practice lifting different items, whether it be a trash bag or a light box or something. It doesn't have to be anything heavy, but practice utilizing that movement pattern to lift whatever it is up off the floor, and that's going to hopefully help keep you from getting injured. If you're getting to the point, maybe you're at the gym or something like that where you're doing a deadlift, I want to go through that just a little bit as well, because that's something that we progress people to do in here by the time that they're done with us. With a bar, you're just going to kind of step right up close to it. You're going to roll that bar back to your legs until it's touching. Your stance is a little bit narrow, kind of shoulder width or a little bit narrower than that. Your arms are going to go just the outside of your legs. From that point, you want to make sure that your hips are in a good position, so you're not going to be bent down like this where you're doing a squat. I can't get that bar up, and similarly, if I'm lifting something throughout the day, I'm in a poor position to lift that object. You want to be on top of whatever you're lifting, but maintaining that back in a neutral position. So bar up against your legs, hands just the outside of those. My hips are in a good position where they're not too low, and also they're not too high, so they're going to be below my shoulder level. And from that point, I'm going to lift this bar up, making sure I'm squeezing my bottom, and I'm bringing that bar up and staying nice and close to my legs, my body, so that it feels lighter. So from this point, I'm just going to bring that bar straight up and then back down. Hinging on my hip, keeping my back nice and straight, and that's how you do a deadlift. If you need any help with, say, lifting things throughout the day, or you're struggling with back pain, give us a call, see us on our website. We'd love to help you out if we can.